Good morning. We're about to start our 13-mile hike. So we're doing the river trail from Pincushion to the river gorge, but instead of going to the river gorge, we're gonna stop at mile 10 and a half, and then we're gonna head up to Wellbarn Road. So that should give us about 13 miles. It was supposed to rain. I know the weather said, rain at least to like 11, 12, but it's nice and clear. I think it's 6 a.m. right now. So we'll see what time we're done. Hopefully around 1, 2 p.m. I'm not gonna record too much, so I don't have to keep constantly stopping and recording. I wanna try to get through all this. So maybe about every mile, the mile mark, I'm gonna be showing you guys the views from that area. One mile mark, it's a little hazy, not too bad. I'm like beat. It's always this first mile that gets to us. So this next mile is flat. Mile 2 is about there. Mile 3 is like in one of those little crevices. And then mile 4 is about there. And then somewhere in the middle of that flat top is mile 5. Usually that's where we'll take our break. So yeah, back to it. I'll record again once we get to mile 2. Drink some electrolytes. I gotta sneeze. The cows are right up there, but still taking it 1 mile at a time. See how my ankles feel. It's like the back of my heels back here, my left heel. That just feels like it strains anytime I pick up that foot. It's a little baby cow. Okay, so that was the mile 2 mark. Onward we go. Mile 3 is about down there. It's been so long, but the water at least is a little bit higher, so it should look a little bit nice. There goes my mom. But it's a beautiful morning. I think today is only gonna be about 68 degrees, so not too hot. I was hoping a little bit more cloud cover, but it's gonna be fine. Okay, so I lied. Now we're at mile 3. So it's kind of like the same crevice, but just around the corner from the other video. But yeah, you can't see down the river now. So from here to mile 6 should be easy going, especially to mile 5. So there's just so much poop on the ground. So many cows are out right now. But you know what? It's part of the trail. So this is the gate. So when you get to this gate, right up here, it is mile 3. We're at mile 3.5. It's kind of like a little rainforest in here. That was it. It's honestly just this little crevice in the mountains that are like this. So you can see Pincushion Peak right up there on my phone. If you can see it, let me see if I can get it. There's some people standing right on the peak, way up there. Okay, so we're about 3.8 miles. So 4 miles right over there. Just wanted to show you guys that boat. Took a little snack break, ate some beef jerky. I want to tell them like, hey, pick us up on the boat. Just take us to like mile 9 way over there. But onward we go. I don't know if I'm gonna post a video where those gooses were being loud. Geese, I know, but gooses really going at it like 2-on-2. I should have recorded it, but yeah. Gonna get the waves crashing right now. So far, since it's flat now, my legs, my left ankle is starting to feel fine, my heel. So hopefully it stays that way because I really want to push through these 13 miles. Okay, so we're like at 4.5 to 4 3/4. My mom was like trotting down there. I took one picture and she's gone. But I would run, but these Nike shorts, the pockets are so small. So my phone ends up falling out. And then plus I have the camera I'm recording on my left pocket. So I really don't want this one to fall. But this is a nice little area. Almost break time. Either 5 or 6 we're gonna stop, eat. So we're pretty much mile 5. This is a flat area I'm talking about. We might either eat somewhere down there or go a little bit further up. Yeah, that's the first flat tabletop. The main tabletop is right around these bushes or trees. Let's see. There's turkeys down there. You could hear them gobbling. We're gonna go a little bit further before we eat, find a little better spot. In memories, it's been a long time, it's like 1.5 years since I did this, but I think there's like a steep climb right over here. I think like it goes down then climb up. So now we're gonna take our snack break. I had to put the recorder down so I could set it down. It's like the same exact spot. It's at 5 miles, 5 1/4. So almost halfway done. A mile and a half will be halfway done. Oh, I'm so tired. But we are at mile 6. It's like the gooses are following us over there. Oh, you can see cows way on the other side. Like right there. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. My legs feel fine. Pretty sure the Tylenol's working. We had one biker guy come through. Probably met him like half a mile back. But almost there. So mile 7's right around the corner. I just wanted to record right here because it looks so nice. You can see down the river where we came down from mile 2 to 3. It's all right there on that wall. But the breeze feels nice. It's starting to get cloudy. I know up the foothills more right here in Auberry. It was supposed to be raining until like almost like 1 p.m., like 30% chance and all that. So hopefully it doesn't come down because we still got a few more hours to go. But it does feel nice. I'm glad because I don't think my bald head could take it. Getting sunburned. So more than halfway done. Just got to keep pushing. Less than 2 miles, we should be seeing that, I guess they call it hangman, whatever they built right there. It's kind of like, it's not creepy, but it's like on the side of this ledge. You'll see it, like once I get to that point. So that's Table Mountaintop. So on my second or third video that I posted, I believe I was on that edge where I went down. I took my lunch break up there because you can see down the whole river. But yeah, almost there. But it feels so nice. Like if you guys, oh, look at more cows. And like if you guys could feel the breeze, it's nice. The only thing is like you gotta be careful when they're the baby ones because you know the moms get overprotective. Look at, she's like in that stance. Like, don't fuck with my kids. Hopefully we don't die. Okay, so we didn't die by those cows, but you can see that they're still mugging us, the white ones, from the whole time. But we had this guy running by. I guess he came from Wellbarn. He probably went like maybe not even a mile after us and came back. He just wanted to know like how long is it from one end to the other. So we're coming up to mile 8, just around the corner. It says 7.9, 7.95. One solo goose over there. I gotta make sure I sound enthusiastic because I am tired. My ankles are starting to hurt, but we'll get it done. Put like a couple of tables right here. Have a barbecue. So we got 2 boats coming by right now. We're getting to mile 9, just again, right around the corner. Just had 1 boat pass. We're pretty much mile 9. There's a second boat, but it looked like it just stopped right over there. Oh, so perfect. Look at it, just cloudy, like the last time we hiked. The sun would have sucked. So I think it just turns around right over there. And I believe it looks like a campsite because I remember there's a restroom over there too. So it could be a campsite in that area. My feet they can make it. It's kind of starting to hurt again, but you know what? Less than 4 miles, maybe 4 miles tops. There's a trail you can see here and there. The cow somewhere over there. But yeah, there's a trail along here, and I've seen some people that take photos. They're on that side of the river looking down. So it's like, I want to find out what trail that is because I want to do it. I kind of might have messed up my ankle right there. Oh my God, that hurts. It's like loose and it ended up bending my ankle to the left. So that sucks because I mean, only way to go is towards the end. So I'm going to be walking with a little limp. It's like, fuck, like really? And it was solid. It was just really loose sand. There's a lot of loose sand today. But you know what? We're gonna do it. I just gotta like figure out where I'm gonna put most of the pressure at. Because I put it to the left, of course it's gonna hurt. So I'm trying to like put it more on the right side of my left foot, the inner side. And then it'll be fine. I think after quarter mile, half a mile, hopefully it dies down. Closing in on mile 10. Now my right ankle's hurting. My left one's fine. The one that got bent, but now it's the right one. You got some angry cows over there. If you can see them, like right there, they're just all laying down. All along this way, all the cows are just mad today. Got a fly. But yeah, it's all the cows mad. The gooses that were fighting. It's like, why on a nice day? You know, it's a little bit of climbing, but we're almost done. Then we're gonna go back down. And then the last 2.5 miles is climbing up to get to Wellbarn Road. We got this. Okay, so here's that hanging man. It's not hanging now, but it's about mile 10. I thought it was mile 9. They had a golf club right there, it looks like. They got the bra, the underwear's all messed up. They had like the ski mask right there. But yeah, no, it used to just be hanging like right here. So I wasn't tripping. I was like, I know. We've seen it. So yeah, that's it. It's all messed up now. Okay, so we're like officially mile 10. You can already see River Gorge area down there. We have to climb up that mountain, that hill up there to the right. Then we're done. So now, yeah, I feel like a sharp pain on my right outer ankle. Yeah, so now this is pretty filled up. Not all the way, but I'll see if I'm able to figure out how to insert like a photo so I could get a photo. Because I know I took one from right here where you could see it and it was like really empty. It was like a small stream. If I could insert it like in this area, I'll do that. If not, just know it was like a small stream. Exactly mile 10. This river would have looked nice when it was completely full, all the way to the top. 4.5 miles to go. Okay, so that's what this area is called. But it says the distance, I guess, supposedly 7 miles. but somebody scratched on there 10.2, because technically, like from the beginning, I thought it was like pretty much 10.5 miles. So I'm kind of right. So it's not 7 miles, 10.5. Almost done. Just gotta climb up that last bit, and then that's it. So we're at 11 and a half maybe miles. So we're close to Wellbarn Road. And from there, 2.5 miles, then we're done. So I'm assuming it's gonna be close to 14 miles. Nice flat ground to walk on. It should be mostly like this on the way up, especially climbing up. Yeah. But I think there's a couple little climbs we got to do before we get to the connection to Wellbarn. But for the most part, it's gonna be like this. We both just want to get done. But one more climb to do. Just after 11 miles, and I guess until Wellbarn Road, maybe like 11 3/4. There's a lot of climbing like this on rocks. I think this is the third little steep one we have to do. And it's not that it's hard, but you know, when you're 11 miles in, you're like, damn, another one. So this is the third climb. I don't know, I can't remember if there's one after this, but we should almost be at the Wellbarn Road. Let's see. Got my trekking poles on this end. Try not to breathe heavy. Not too bad. Just loose sand. And we made it. If anything, maybe one more climb like that. So here we are, Wellbarn Road. It's 11.5 miles in. Just 2.5 to go, and we're done. Gonna fill up on our electrolytes really quick, and that's it. I still have a little bit of my regular water bottle left, so should be fine with that. It's like probably most of a liter, but it's not hot, so I'm not like chugging it. But thank God, finally, it's gonna be roads like this. Even though it's climbing, it's no more like ins and out. There's a couple more climbs after this past video where I said like, oh, there might be like one more. Yeah, it was like 2, so we're done with it. Now this is mile 12. The actual Wellbarn trail meets up right here, and when you go to the right, it takes you to the tip mountaintop. So we're there. It's killing us. This part's gonna suck so bad, but I have no choice. It'll be worth it at the end, knowing that we did it through all this pain. I'm gonna record this outro again because I had a phone call. We're pretty much mile 14. My mom's legs are dead, so I'm carrying her backpack like in the last half mile. My ankles hurt, but we made it. Never again. We're gonna try to stick to like no more than 10 miles tops, 5 to like 7, something enjoyable. But it was a fun hike, and it shows that we can still do it even though we both been out of our routine, like gym wise, eating wise, but still there. So motivation that, hey, we still got this, we gotta keep doing it. Now we got a long ride back to go pick up the other car, go home, eat, and then knock out. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Beautiful day. We got so lucky.